at you once again for another quick hitter. We ain't been streaming too much lately, but I can promise you when Iron Banner comes out, we're going to be streaming it. So stay tuned for that. But today, just going to show you what XUR has. He's here.
And he's queer.
In the EDZ. He does have a lot of little dinglies on his face. Anyway, so he's here by the Winding Cove, so we're going to just go ahead and head there.
You want to tickle my dinglies? Oh my god, somebody slapped me.
I'll be there in 2 seconds.
You step foot in my house, I will stab you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. He asked to be smacked, and then when it was coming true, he threatens to stab.
Not by him, I don't want smack.
Okay, by Trump.
Fuck Donald Trump. Hashtag political view. Fuck Donald Trump.
Hashtag America.
America. Okay, by Caitlyn Jenner.
Okay, what is your obsession with that person?
With who?
Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Critic, we're gonna actually do the raid. I'm showing you where XUR is and what he has and all today. As far as the raid, I'm actually going to be doing it tomorrow or tomorrow evening. I'm not sure of a time, but my buddy Kalu is going to help me with it. So we are actually going to set that up for tomorrow.
Yeah, because James is a little tired. So I don't need him like falling asleep and it takes longer than...
Oh, I will gladly fall asleep after work. Is he up here? Is this why we're coming up here? This is an awesome location. I don't like the fact that there are enemies down there, but hey.
Let me throw my bowl of ramen at you.
Alright, so today, Vigilance Wing. Alright, I'm just going to tell you right now, if you don't have it, you better get 29 legendary shards, and you better buy it. I mean, just straight up, you better buy it. Vigilance Wing, 5-round burst, heals on ally death. I don't know about all this heals on ally death crap, because it seems to be But I can tell you that 5-round burst, this gun right here, absolute machined in Crucible. I have beaten Mida Multi-Tool with this gun numerous amounts of times. So if you're like me, and you hate Mida, and you struggle with it, this gun right here will solve all your problems.
Oh my God. I can't use Mida this year.
Anyway, moving on.
At all.
We got the Foe Tracer Helmet for the Hunter. Visually marks targeted enemies. Deals more damage to low health marked enemies. Also phenomenal exotic for the Hunter. It's pretty good in PvE. I use it in PvP just because of the visually marked targeted enemies. And if there's an enemy low health, I'll do more damage. But the Relentless Tracker is nice because if you tag an enemy and he backs around a corner, you can see where they go because it puts an X on them, and you can watch the X move for a certain amount of time. So it's a good exotic for the Hunter if you don't have one. Moving on, an Insurmountable Skull Fort for the Titan. Transfusion Matrix. Kills with arc melee abilities trigger health regeneration and restore melee energy. It's a cool looking helmet. But,
which one, Insurmountable?
But,
Iron Dog got that.
I mean, the Transfusion Matrix is kind of lackluster in my opinion. Look, we have what, the Actium War Rig if you use auto rifles. Lord, what else do we have? We have the Crest of Alpha Lupa, that's a great one. So, I mean, there are plenty, let's just name it 2. But there are plenty of exotics out there for the Titan that are much better than this. You can get it, add it to your collection like I'm going to do, but I will literally probably never use this exotic.
Should I use it?
You're better off with the feedback.
Yeah, you're better off with the feedback fences. And last but not least for the Warlock, Nazareth Sin. Probably
Yep, I'm
butchered
wearing
the
it now.
shit out of that, but void damage kills increase ability energy recharge rate.
Nazarax.
Not bad at all. If you love your Nova Bomb or void weapon, obviously void weapons, then this is your helmet right here for the Warlock. I have one. I have used it. But it's not super great.
You got some nice horns on it. I'm gonna throw my ramen at you.
But there are, but it does have good a good perk on it. So if you don't have it and you don't have something better, this is definitely something to pick up. Again, there are better helmets, but this is still a phenomenal one to pick up if you don't have it. And I mean, if you use Nova Bomb, then hell, this is your helmet right here. Boom, done. So that's it for what Zell's selling. Listen to me. Selling.
What the fuck?
For week 4. Zur is Suring. Zur is selling these 4 items. Unfortunately, Zur just seems to be very, very, very just underwhelming. It's horrible. 4 exotics once a week, a gun, and then 3 armor pieces, 1 for each. I mean, what happened to the coils? You know, the emerald coil for for your sparrows, or glass needles. I mean, I know they're not really part of the game and all, but I mean, this is boring. He sells 4 things, and I mean, they're not like overly expensive. They're not super cheap, but I mean, look here. I have 471 legendary shards without even trying. It's just by playing the game.
I only got 100.
I almost got 1,000.
So you can hear them in the background. One that doesn't play that often only has 100, and one that plays a lot like I do, maybe a little more, has almost 1,000. So I mean, Zur, Bungie, somebody. We need more things to spend our shards on.
Wait, I can't melee?
Other than that, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe.
How do you melee?
And we will see you next time.